Hi everybody, welcome to the Steckline Report. Well, the old grain market has strengthened up some, hasn't it? Especially wheat. I think wheat is mind-boggling to some people in the business because nobody felt that we would be up close to 7.5. And guess what? We're climbing. Why? Well, we've got some good reasons. And they're reasons that may hold us into this $7.50 bracket for a while. Stay tuned. I'll talk about it in a minute.
I first got started in the cattle business. My wife and my father-in-law got me into it. I love dealing with the animals and being in the outdoors. At American Ag Credit, I know a lot of them are in the same business that I am. You know, therefore they understand what I need and what problems I'm against, so they can work with you on it, and it makes it much easier.
It's been passed down to me through the generations, and I want to pass it on down to the next generation or two.
At Case IH, we are committed to being in the field, working with producers. That's why 2/3 of our experts are out there helping them with on-site solutions to increase power, improve efficiency, and maximize their productivity. The world of farming is changing, and we'll be there to ensure you're ready.
I'm ready.
Visit your local straw dealer today.
Well, folks, the foreign countries are helping us a big bunch when it comes to grain prices, especially wheat. As we finished up planting on the Ponderosa, we were wondering why this old wheat market was slowly climbing up and getting stronger week by week. And then we started investigating just a little bit, and there isn't any doubt that we have some very good reasons why. It's not just one of those flukes in the night that makes it a 1 week or 2 week kind of a deal. This could hang on here even clear into next harvest because of world problems. Let me give you some examples, and then you kind of call the shots yourself as you think about your marketing program, folks. First of all, Brazil. We told you about this on a previous report, that they've had some weather problems and they were buying some wheat. Well, I didn't know how much they were buying. In fact, Brazil's pace right now is buying the most wheat from us in 20 years. That's right. They've booked orders for 2.46 million metric tons already, and that began in June 1 for the year. Friends, that's 5 times its order last year. 5 times more than last year. And not only has that South American country had some problems, but Argentina, which is one of their biggest suppliers of wheat to Brazil, they're having some cold weather and dry conditions as well. They have had major problems with their crop, and so consequently they have what I'd call an embargo on right now. Since June, they haven't been selling anything exportable out of Argentina, which has put the Brazilians in a bind, and that's why they're coming here, and we welcome them. We hope they can stay a while. Then on top of that, folks, we have to talk about China. China is in the market big time as well. They've committed to buy 3.9, almost 4 million metric tons of U.S. wheat so far this year. That's up from 1.04 million last year, almost 4 times already. In fact, they're even buying feed wheat because of the problems that they've had. And it's mighty difficult to get out of those countries exactly how bad their situation is. You know that for years now. But it must be pretty bad for them to be buying at this rate. Of course, one of the other reasons they're buying, it's cheaper. Example, I think they're helping the corn market out now too. U.S. supplies are selling $30 to $35 a ton cheaper than Chinese corn. That would explain one reason why they're buying here. However, I don't know how much I guess that includes the shipping as well. China has bought about 20 or 25 cargoes of corn for October shipment, and with that $30 to $35 a metric ton cheaper, they will continue to buy, I think, because I believe they need corn just as bad as they need wheat, especially when they talk about feed wheat. Well, they prefer corn, no doubt about that, and it's getting too cheap in this part of the country, so that's why we see them buying. By the way, there are still fears, speaking of corn, that the potential cut in the RFS standard has got a lot of people talking in the ethanol industry. They're worried that the rumors that are circulating around EPA and other places will be true. Supposedly, corn-based ethanol will be cut in the biofuel issue from 14.4 billion gallons to 13 billion gallons. That'd be 1.4 billion gallons less next year than this year. And that doesn't set well with anybody in the renewable fuels industry. And quite honestly, I don't like it as a farmer, especially if I was growing corn. That's the way it is here at the Steckline Report. We'll see you next time around.